Hey, how you doing? It's funny, whenever I start these live videos, there I am on the screen, and it's always kind of interesting to see myself. It's funny how we really don't, how much time do we actually, are we looking at ourselves, especially on a video. Anyway, the question of the day came to me this morning when I woke up. I was listening to a speaker. Actually, I woke up, and sometimes I listen to inspirational speakers, and this was in relation to an old Osho guy who just passed away, Michael, and I was looking at his site, and just and the thought that so many of us have is there's so much talk, there's so much idea around love. And but really, do we think about it? We say that we love people. We feel love for our children. Do we ever talk about love? What is love? Is it unconditional? Is it really what we're feeling? Is it emotion? Is it passion? And my question is: are we really available for love? Are we open to love? Am I open to love? Are you open to love? What does that mean? And it's a big question, isn't it? I think that that's the important thing these days is not the answers, but the questions. And are you open to love? And what would that look like? And often when in the 12-step recovery world that I'm very active in, when we, many of us, because it's a spiritually based program, the 12-step program, and there's talk of God, and lots of people get hooked up there. They're like, oh, I don't know, what this God business, but really there's also talk of a higher power or a power greater than myself, and often the road into a spiritual belief or into a spiritual opening is the concept of love. And so I ask people, so do you believe in love? And most everybody who I talk to says yes, I believe in love. And I'll ask them, do you think that love is a power greater than you? And the answer is generally always yes. So so if love is a power greater than you, then it's kind of the road into a higher power, the road into God. And many times I've heard God is love. And so let's talk about love. The idea of love, unconditional love, service. I think love, I like that love is an action word. It's a verb. It's a noun. And it's a big conversation. So are you open to love? And are you open to love unconditionally? And that's the deal. That's my question. So love you today. Just sharing love today. Just sending love today. And, open to love. Okay, you guys. That was it. Little short one today. But big topic. There's the question. Ask yourself. Look in the mirror. Say, am I open to love? Because sometimes we're not. We've built all these defenses, all these conditions. We've said it has to come a certain way. It has to be, in a certain package. Or if we're in a relationship, it has to kind of look a certain way. And what does unconditional love mean? Okay, you guys. Love you, love you, love you. Thanks. Love to hear your comments. And, hopefully I just, trying to actually, my goal here is to really ask some questions, just to, maybe stir things up a little bit in the, so if you watch these and it poses a question for you, let me know. Okay. Cheers. Bye.